Are you lonesome tonight? A question that Elvis Presley's classic song asks never gets old. In this day and age, in fact, loneliness has been called an epidemic. It is increasingly making its presence felt. At times, it is a byproduct of the social isolation that comes with today's lifestyle changes. You must have come across articles that tell you how to overcome loneliness or what to do when you are feeling lonely. There are exercises that are recommended, especially for overcoming loneliness and isolation, when working from home especially. Well, let me tell you what new research has now revealed. Loneliness is worse for your heart than lack of exercise. How exactly? Let me break it down for you. According to the research, loneliness may increase the risk of heart disease in diabetes patients. Basically, being lonely was found to be a greater risk factor for coronary heart disease as compared to lack of exercise or even smoking. What is coronary heart disease? Basically, when the blood vessels supplying the heart are narrowed or blocked. Can you believe that? The findings were published in the European Heart Journal, and what do they tell you is the question. They serve as a wake-up call, reminding us of the importance of having meaningful social relationships. The study author, Professor Liu Chi, has said that the quality of social contact appears to be more important for heart health in people with diabetes than the number of engagements, and that the importance of loneliness when it comes to one's physical and emotional health should not be downplayed. Let's just tell you more about how the research was carried out. Researchers studied data from the UK Biobank, which is an online database of medical and lifestyle records from more than 500,000 Britons, involving more than 18,000 adults, the age bracket being 37 to 73 years. Through questionnaires, researchers basically tried to determine how lonely the people were, also looking at other aspects like diet, also smoking, blood pressure levels, etc. It was a 10-year-long study, and these people did not have a heart disease at the beginning of the study. They had diabetes. But over the 10-year period, more than 3,000 developed heart disease. It was found that those who scored the highest in loneliness had a 26% greater risk of heart disease in comparison to those with the lower scores. So what is the advice? That patients with diabetes who feel lonely should try and tackle it by joining a group or class and try to make friends with people who have shared interests. Also, that asking patients with diabetes about loneliness should become a part of standard assessment. But these findings also once again highlight the importance of looking after your mental and emotional health. Seek help if you feel lonely, and do not treat loneliness as just another part of life, because it should not be normalized under any circumstances, and it is affecting you in more ways than you can imagine. Do not disregard the importance of social connections. Isolation became the norm during the Wuhan virus pandemic, but the epidemic of loneliness should be contained before things spiral out of control. WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.